Peptic ulcer disease is a common gastrointestinal disorder characterized by mucosal ulceration due to acid pepsin injury. In this lecture, we will systematically discuss its causes, pathophysiology, clinical presentation, diagnosis, complications, and management. Introduction to peptic ulcer disease. Peptic ulcer disease is one of the most important and commonly encountered disorders of the gastrointestinal system. It belongs to the group of acid peptic disorders and mainly affects the stomach and the proximal part of the duodenum. Despite the availability of effective drugs, peptic ulcer disease continues to cause significant morbidity due to pain, bleeding, and life-threatening complications. Definition of peptic ulcer. A peptic ulcer is defined as a localized break in the mucosal lining of the gastrointestinal tract that penetrates through the muscularies mucosa. This distinguishes a true ulcer from superficial erosions. The injury occurs due to prolonged exposure to gastric acid and pepsin when protective mechanisms fail. Common sites of peptic ulcer. The most common site for peptic ulcer formation is the first part of the duodenum, followed by the stomach. Rarely, ulcers may develop in the lower esophagus due to reflux or in Meckel's diverticulum because of ectopic gastric mucosa capable of acid secretion. Epidemiology. Epidemiologically, duodenal ulcers are more common in younger and middle-aged males, whereas gastric ulcers are frequently seen in elderly patients. The widespread use of NSAIDs and the high global prevalence of Helicobacter pylori infection are major contributors to peptic ulcer disease. Basic pathogenesis. The fundamental principle in the pathogenesis of peptic ulcer disease is an imbalance between aggressive factors and mucosal defensive mechanisms. When aggressive forces such as acid and pepsin overpower protective barriers, ulceration develops. Aggressive factors. Aggressive factors include hydrochloric acid and pepsin, which digest the mucosa. Helicobacter pylori and NSAIDs further aggravate injury by increasing acid secretion and impairing mucosal defenses. Bile reflux also damages the gastric lining. Defensive factors. The gastric mucosa is protected by a strong defense system. The mucous bicarbonate layer neutralizes acid at the surface, prostaglandins enhance blood flow and mucus secretion, and rapid epithelial regeneration repairs microscopic injuries. Etiology of PUD. The most important causes of peptic ulcer disease are Helicobacter pylori infection and NSAID use. Other contributing factors include severe stress such as burns or trauma, smoking, alcohol intake, and rare conditions like Zollinger-Theliesen syndrome. H. pylori role in ulcer formation. Helicobacter pylori colonizes the gastric mucosa and produces urease, which converts urea into ammonia, allowing survival in acidic conditions. This leads to chronic gastritis, increased gastrin release, excessive acid secretion, and eventual ulcer formation. NSAID-induced peptic ulcer. NSAIDs cause peptic ulcers by inhibiting the COX-1 enzyme, resulting in reduced prostaglandin synthesis. This weakens the mucosal barrier, reduces mucus and bicarbonate secretion, and significantly increases the risk of ulceration and bleeding. Clinical features. The hallmark symptom of peptic ulcer disease is epigastric pain, often described as burning or gnawing. The timing of pain in relation to meals is clinically important. Associated symptoms include nausea, bloating, and features of gastrointestinal bleeding. Gastric versus duodenal ulcer. In gastric ulcers, pain typically worsens after meals, leading to fear of eating and weight loss. In duodenal ulcers, pain is relieved by food, often resulting in increased food intake and weight gain. Diagnosis of PUD. Upper gastrointestinal endoscopy is the gold standard for diagnosing peptic ulcer disease. Testing for Helicobacter pylori is essential. Gastric ulcers must always be biopsied to exclude malignancy. Complications of PUD. If left untreated, peptic ulcer disease may lead to serious complications such as gastrointestinal bleeding, perforation, gastric outlet obstruction, and in chronic gastric ulcers, malignant transformation. Management. General measures. Management begins with elimination of precipitating factors. NSAIDs should be stopped whenever possible, smoking and alcohol avoided, and dietary habits improved. Stress management also plays a supportive role. Pharmacological management. Proton pump inhibitors are the drugs of choice due to their potent and sustained acid suppression. H2 blockers, antacids, and cytoprotective agents may be used depending on the clinical scenario. H. pylori eradication therapy. Eradication of Helicobacter pylori is essential for long-term cure. Standard triple therapy includes a proton pump inhibitor along with amoxicillin and clarithromycin for 14 days. Prognosis and prevention. With appropriate treatment, the prognosis of peptic ulcer disease is excellent. Prevention focuses on eradication of H. pylori, rational use of NSAIDs, and patient education. Thank you for your attention. A thorough understanding of peptic ulcer disease is essential for early diagnosis, effective treatment, and prevention of complications. Please like, share, and subscribe for more medical and pharmacy lectures.